You're playing games, so
That's
fine.
You got games on your phone?
You got games on your phone?
I do got games on my phone.
He got games on his phone.
Yeah, games on your side. Fuck, that's...
Playing
Oh, wait, no, it
the
is where I need to go.
finals.
Connections, please connect my Instagram. I beg of thee.
Okay, I need to update.
Now, Counselor, I beg of thee to connect my Instagram. Now, I may be a small town kind of lawyer, but I know when there's been something done wrong.
Not a real stream.
Got her real.
That's what your thing says
What the
when you went
fuck?
live.
That's what it said for a long time.
Why?
It's been saying that.
It's been
Because
saying that.
Because you changed your launch thing the one day. You're like, hey, I'm testing something, and then you didn't change.
Son of a bitch! I never changed it back because my memory's so ass.
Oh, that's why I'm glad that when you change it on the mobile Twitch, it pops it up when you change the title. And also the title's still the same. It's still Binding of Isaac, by the way.
Yeah, I just changed that. I'm still looking at it.
I was in the middle of changing it. I saw it change. I was like, oh, never mind.
What was my password? I think...
Getting my Twitch and everything shared.
You go ahead and start cleaning up this chat. Get rid of all these extra chats here. I was
professional account. Yes. Creator.
Also, I don't know why I have a Raging Wolf Helm global badge, but I do.
I think I got that too. It's an Elden Ring thing.
I didn't watch any Elden Ring streams.
I know. I got it too, and I hadn't watched any. It was a reward for watching Elden Ring streams during a specific point.
Crazy.
And I don't know why.
Okay.
A streamer. Oh. Skip this.
I forgot my Fuji changes when I take my hat when I talk. Very funny to watch me my hat disappear.
There we go, that is connected. Don't want my Twitter connected. I don't need my Steam connected.
How about your Twibbler? Want to connect your Twibbler?
No.
How about your Twaddle?
Yeah, what about your twaddle?
Die.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cameron,
but
can
your
you look
Twaddle.
all the way to the right again? Or to the left, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I thought like a pink band was around your neck for some odd reason. Then it disappeared. I was like, that was weird. Weird, like, model glitch.
Can I get the... How do I post this? I forgot.
God, it needs to cool off in here. It's so fucking hot.
Share, I guess. Instagram. There we go.
You know what?
What?
I'm uploading things to Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, the Instagram that I uploaded one fucking reel to and then never uploaded anymore.
Hey guys, I'm alive. I live. Don't worry. Hello.
Hi, I remember
Pizza
that you
Madonna!
exist. And now from from now on, I can actually just auto send my clips there.
Oh, I was supposed to make a reference today to something I forgot.
We'll turn down the
That's supposed to be-
for
I was gonna make a reference to make fun of my my younger coworker.
What's your damage, man?
Who, me?
No, Loki.
My damage is I rolled a truck when I was 17.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Lore.
Lore.
Yeah, talk about like Cassidy needs lore.
It's cheese.
Cheese. Oh fuck, we are live. Oh, I'm the only lot. Well, I'm the only one live here. I'm sorry.
What?
Sean gets fucking kidnapped too by Arrow Torch. Oy, 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 oy.
That sounds like. Oh, I guess I will not be smoking because Bucket appeared.
Bucket.
Hello?
Hello, Bucket.
Whoa.
Bucket.
I can tell you're on your phone.
Yeah. What about it?
I could just tell.
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
You're a liar. What are you
Coming
talking about?
home.
I straight up saw it. Grant was gonna semi gaslight us. Say, "Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna be late," and then be here at like 6:30.
No, I was genuinely out and about.
Helping your
Out and
papa,
about.
your padre.
Jinx, you owe me a soda, Cass.
No.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. I correct myself.
You know what? I just gotta get the plugin for OBS that just automatically censors words and just makes your name one of the censored words.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Man, it's hard. You know someone
It's
for
not hard for me.
You
to
fucking
know
fifty-
someone
do
for
it.
so long. No,
you,
no,
you
I
know
do it
someone
with
for
Faye,
14
too.
years.
I do
Well,
it with
I'm saying
Faye
it's not hard
sometimes too
for
on
me.
stream.
Because for me it's just a switch in my head.
Mm.
Unless I'm drunk, then it is not a switch in my head. It falters quite a bit.
Well, I also just have such
Which
a
is-
hard time like remembering people's names.
To be
So like
fair, though,
it takes effort for me to remember them, and then like, oh yeah, don't call me that. I'm like, fuck.
well, to be fair though, the last time we did stream and I did get drunk, I actually did really good about not. In fact, I did so good, I had to stop calling you cheese after I stopped streaming.
You did.
I remember that being like, I'm sorry.
I literally, I remember it because I had to be like, "You're not streaming anymore. You can call, you can stop calling me cheese."
Well, I can't help it.
I go, oh, why are you calling them that? And you're like, what?
Well, I mean, Grant, I hear you are on the way home, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, and anyways, if you're starting with Tristan, I got time.
I was saying, since you're on the way home,
That guy takes forever.
we can start and we can
Well,
go with Tristan
I-
since he's.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Did you ever kick my laptop out of the Hamachi network?
Mhm.
You should probably do that so I can join the Hamachi.
the ham and cheese network.
He's running.
Evict.
Bro, you had like an hour to set this up.
Okay, you have been evicted. She just got the fucking
I
computer
did-
today.
I've not been here for an hour. You guys been sitting here for an hour waiting on
No,
me.
they've been sitting here for an
Well-
hour. I've been here for like 30 minutes, not even.
I have
been
been
setting other
here
shit up.
for a while.
No, she's got here about only a couple minutes before you did. I've been sitting here for
I'm hearing excuses.
almost
and
2
excuses.
hours.
That's all I'm hearing. I'm hearing.
Gonna
Bitch is
fucking
excusing.
serve
Okay.
in Ukraine.
Do it. I bet you won't.
You're right, I won't. Alright.
If you do it, I'll start texting and driving.
No.
This is the problem. I
Don't
have the
promote
ability to
that.
server mute Grant.
Alright. We will.
Go.
Okay,
Be-
we are going to go ahead and get started.
Are we?
What?
Are we?
Baka just started following me on Twitch.
Baka, how dare you?
What the fuck just hit me in the head? Was that a duck? What the? What just hit
I wasn't paying attention.
You got your stuff set up. Finally.
Was that a rubber duck? What the fuck was that? Thank you, Baka.
Baka appears, follows you after so many months, and then hits you with the rubber duck.
And fucking
the fuck, bro?
attacks you.
To be fair, Baka has been subscribed to me on Twitch or on YouTube. We've been subscribed to each other on YouTube since we first started talking. Just so.
Oh my lord! I did not realize I still.
Hi,
this
Baka.
much.
Welcome. We're getting started
leaf
now.
on
You're
my
actually just in
counters.
time since we're officially getting started now. All right, let's get it going. Let me hit
Oh boy!
record. Let me make sure my audio is actually stuck on the right tab because last time I recorded this, it recorded the music in it recorded the Foundry music in the chat for some reason. So I had to like.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, start recording. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. So,
No.
where we last left off, you were all basically just kind of going again throughout a relatively calm day. Really, the most that happened was Erd and John being stuck as each other for a little bit of time. While trying to make their way back to the castle. Nothing necessarily too important happened other than talking to the bouncer, getting that situation figured out, and then returning to the castle. Once there, actually, sorry, no, before that. Okay, no, it was after that. I was going to say Bucket's conversation, but that happened later. Really after that, y'all didn't do much from what I can remember. Y'all kind of just fucked around and wasted time. I think
We kind of
most
just
y'all
went straight to the
did-
masquerade.
Yeah. Y'all kind of just messed around until the time of the masquerade, and then you all went and just started to enjoy yourselves, enjoying the nice food, the nice drinks, the company. Erd, of course, got to dance with Nalea, and then shared a dance with Z. John took the stage and played to earn himself a little bit of coins. Keeper, you went and caught back up with Fall, and also Kios, who y'all have not seen in quite some time. Who informed you that the queen was actually somewhere in this ballroom. I don't believe any of you actually went and looked around and found her, but he did say she was there somewhere. On official business to meet the new, or to talk to the king, as for how much, you know that she knows about the new management. You're unaware, you're unsure. However, you would finish the night with a shared dance, before all retiring to your rooms, to get some rest. I believe this is when, Bucket, you had also had your conversation with Ripa. Or no, this was the night prior, sorry, apologies. The night prior, you had met with Ripa, and she basically gave you an idea of where you could find Aerolith, while also kind of letting you in on why she's doing what she's doing. Saying that, basically trusting you with the secret and to keep it between you and her. And she would know if you were lying, or she would know if you told someone, before making her leave. Lastly, and the following night, John would be awoken from another strange nightmare with more of those faceless tabaxi surrounding him before he would wake up and find he's now sending all kinds of shit in my chat. Fucking Tristan. And then you would see Aerolith standing in your room, wishing to speak with you on a walk to enjoy some air as well as to get out of the crowded room. That's where we left off, so that's where we'll kick back off. So, let me get done. I do not believe this is our music, actually. What the fuck? Wait, this one. Okay. So, you are now walking through the hallways with Aerolith John as he shuts the door behind you and begins to walk beside you. You see where normally you had seen him in every other encounter with him, he had this almost stoic confidence, a lack of worry about being around any of you or any type of fear or nervousness. For once, you see there's something slightly different in his stature. He's a bit more rigid than normal. He is quiet and he has almost a slightly troubled look on his face as he walks beside you. Again, he has not said a word as you are now making your way down this hallway towards the outside, towards the courtyard.
Hey, Aerolith.
Why are you so quiet
You're
now?
super far away from your mic.
I'm very far away from my mic. I'm sorry.
It's like you're so fucking
Leaning
quiet.
back, I was relaxing.
Relaxing and chillaxing.
So what we're saying?
Say, Aerolith.
He gives you a passing glance before looking forward, and just holds or just taps his ear lightly, and you actually notice as he does so, for the first time, you're actually seeing his hands. He's always had his hands cloaked within his jacket that overlaps over his shoulders, and you see actually on further down his arm, starting from his elbow closer to his fingers, the more it starts to be less flesh and solid, human skin and muscle. You see it actually starts to become more energy-like and more transparent. It literally looks like basically a patch of space, in place of his arm. To the point where by the time you reach his fingertips, they are almost completely transparent, with just ending in slight claw tips, the twinkling of small stars in it as well. Basically, the easiest way I can describe is think of Swain's hand, that kind of reddish glow, but more transparent. He just taps his ear, motioning for you that he is listening.
Why are you here?
He is silent for a moment before speaking for the first time since you had left into the hallway. He says, I'm here, if I'm being quite honest, begrudgingly. Me and you and your companions, we clash very, very much. But I am not one to be swallowed by pride. I know when there is a problem that even I must seek outer assistance with. I'm here to talk to you because, quite frankly, I don't view you as big a threat as the others. And I do not mean that as in you are the least deadly. I mean that as in, well, Keeper may be...
Yeah, my sense of justice isn't as aligned as theirs are.
That's one way to put it, I suppose.
But I'll tell you right now. I ain't gonna go the way of the bill.
That is not what I'm here for. You made your stance very clear when you tried to blast me with that staff of yours, of which is actually the topic of my conversation.
Yeah, what about it?
When you and your companions took it, you started a chain reaction by the likes of which has not been seen for a very long time. You revived
Well-
something that not even I can stop on my own.
Well, it
Well-
sounds like you're not as powerful as you think.
I have never claimed to be powerful. I'm merely spreading my message. Not only that, but if legends are to be believed, and you of all people should know that some legends should be believed, that staff that you wield could possibly be the only chance that we have to stop this chain reaction.
I'm listening.
Upon taking it, you awoke a beast buried beneath the sands of time. One that is not of this. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure it's of our entire reality. It has a hunger that could never be satiated. And when it eats, you will never remember what it has eaten. Almost as if it has been wiped from reality itself. The creature
Hey,
grows stronger every day. Yes.
Hey, Mr. DM, can I
Yeah.
make a history check to see if I know
Yeah.
what the creature is?
I think as a player you know what it is, but go ahead.
I'm fairly certain it's a certain type of mimic.
Sure, we'll go with that. Make me a history check.
Can find history, Jesus. 14, not bad. Wow.
When it comes to what he's talking about, a creature that has an insatiable hunger, and whatever it eats is just almost erased from the fabric of reality. You have not heard of such a creature.
Hmm.
What he says, a creature that has been buried to the sands of time, lost and forgotten, he seems to mean it.
Interesting. And what do you think the stuff is going to? It's not been. That's the wrong
I
voice.
say you're going into Nor voice.
Hello, I'm Noah. I just appeared. And you think the staff's the answer to it?
The staff is the thing that was keeping the monster at bay at all. If it was doing it once before, I'm sure it can do it again. Now the only issue here, John, while you did activate the weapon, and quite frankly, actually almost managed to hurt me, I believe that was out of pure accident. I do not believe you actually know how to wield that weapon.
It's not my type of magic, you see.
But it is mine. John, I'm going to be honest with you here. I cannot stop this beast. If you go down there with this weapon, and you cannot utilize it, you cannot stop it. What else just got thrown at me? Did someone else follow me? What was that? It was you! I
No.
saw it! I just looked out the corner of my eye and I saw it. It threw me off. If you go down there and you do not know what you are doing and you die and you leave that weapon there, it could mean the end of this planet. Every living creature on here could die. Now again, I know how to wield the weapon. So I'm giving you one of two options, John. And I assure you this is only for the survival of a world that we both hold dear, only in separate ways. give me the staff and allow me to deal with the beast. Or you and your party work with me, only for the moment, to deal with the monster. And then after that, you can continue to chase me down and continue to attempt my murder to your heart's content.
Well, I'm definitely not giving you the staff. I'll tell you that right now. But if you allow me to consult with my party, because I do not speak for the 5 of us, the 6 of us, then maybe I can give you an actual answer.
I suppose. Just be aware, we are running on borrowed time. Every day, the beast gets stronger. By the time you even get to where the beast is, I cannot even guarantee you that it will be a juvenile anymore.
Well, I'm a man who lived on borrowed time his entire life, so I'll be the judge of what happens when we get there. I believe it's our next stop, actually.
Okay. In that case, I will give you tonight to speak with your group. But I will not allow this beast to ruin my plans.
And while we're on the subject, what are your plans? What's the end goal for you?
As I've said many times before, I am only wishing to bring upon the reign of Semet. In fact,
And what?
I will give you one more piece of information. One that should give you an idea of just how long this plan has been in motion, John. Just to really make you and your friends understand that there's so much more to this than just the lot of you. You are familiar with the living planet, are you not? The one that has been coming this way for many, many years. If you remember from I said a very long time ago, you'd remember the plot hook. The plot hook was that
doesn't help the fact that doesn't help the fact that we've lost a lot of our notes.
It's the first message I ever sent in the general chat.
So I remember.
Yeah, the planet.
Don't worry.
The planet's called New Furion, which translates to the Hungry Beast. A planet that has been.
No, it's the planet is called Planet X.
Yes, Nibiru. Yes, has been.
It's actually Namek.
And everything in its way has scholars have said it's been devouring planets, stars, moons, anything that's in its path. Well, anyway, as I was saying, the living planet, New Furion, the Hungry Beast. That is Semet, John. And he has been coming this way for quite some time.
So you're telling me that you're going to be the herald of this living planet? This god, as you called him?
I suppose. All we seek to do is to unite this planet. remove all this pointless chaos and wars and pain and suffering, all the pointless fighting. There's no sense in it. There's nothing but greedy countries ruled by greedy people. And when Samit comes here, that will be a thing of the past. He does not seek to hurt anyone, but points must be made.
Well, now I will say, we will most likely at least go to the town and stop the beast that is growing under it. With you or without you, that I don't know. It's being hard to do his voice today. I don't know why. Scratches and cigarettes. There we go.
There it is.
Gotta get my scratches for the gas station. Alright, well, yeah, it was getting odd. But my party, we will head to the is that the town that lies within the sands?
It is the town that lies. The town that is the village that is hidden in the sands. Yes, that is correct.
That's what it is. Yes, we'll head to that village. Now, I can't say that my party will agree to work with you, but right now I'll do my best to keep them out of your way there.
Are you willing to lie? Your other half was.
I'm a reporter, baby. That's all I do.
If it helps, I am capable of changing my form for an extended period of time. If your friends will not work with me, then allow me to take on just a different form. Join you on that task, and I will leave your hair. They do not have to know it was me, and I will forget it ever happened. I will stay out of your business, and once we accomplish the shared task, I will take my leave. I'm a man of many things, John, but a liar I am not. He's not. I see you making a face, Cheese. He has not lied about anything. He's only ever been the truth. Whether or not you agree with him.
Now, of course. What? Of course. What do you have to lie about?
I don't, John.
Of course, your truth is coming right towards this planet.
Exactly.
Now,
There's no point in spreading lies.
how about to keep this easier for us? You go ahead and make your way towards the village. Pick any form you want, just give me a signal when we get to town. And I shall at least assist you in this task.
I suppose that's as good a deal as we're going to make here.
It's a better deal than I should give you.
I suppose that is a deal I must take. Fine. I will make my way there. And before I take my leave, John, a word of advice. I know some of you know about the home I have been spending my time in. For the sake of your health, don't go there. and I mean that as a friendly warning. You will not find me there. You will only find things that should be left behind. And with that, you see he's going to basically fix the. He's gonna like fix the collar of his jacket, like pop it back up, and then he will just put his arms back within his coat, hiding the astral kind of look of his hands back behind his coat once more. And he's going to start walking forward.
DM, you can't keep making this man even hotter. I'm gonna kill you.
I was gonna say he's popping his collar up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say as he's walking away, you just hear, "Don't you forget about me? Don't."
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, with that, he is going to start leaving unless there's anything else you want to say to him.
Oh no, and I think John's just gonna go back to his room.
Okay. So, with that, you return to your room. I just want to say, I just by the way, Cheese, I just want to say I just saw the you sharing the link, and you didn't say the normal thing you normally say when you put the Twitch link. You normally say if you're a Twitch
yeah,
bitch.
I know.
You didn't
Do
say
you
it.
want me to go in and say if you're a
Yes,
Twitch
if you're a Twitch bitch, you gotta. Anyway, with that, you return to your room, and you get some rest. And with that, each of you can benefit from a long rest.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Whoa.
I
Or
don't think I literally did
One
anything
long
to
rest.
require a long
Oh
rest.
boy!
I just gotta say, I called it. He is the Starman, the man of the stars.
You're right. He is
I
Iggy.
can't
He is
believe
Iggy
it.
Stardust.
Yep.
He's he's the Starman, but he's not the Moon Man. Now that
everyone else.
is Keeper's great
Moon
grandfather.
Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ziggy Stardust. Oops.
Yep. All right, but yeah, with that, the night passes, morning arises, and a new day begins. With that, unless anyone has anything specific that they're wanting to do, I can only assume that you're all gonna start making your way probably towards the dining area, easiest place to meet in the room.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I catch Keeper alone in the hallway?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say since you are able to just power down and stay active, you could hear when she leaves her room and step out and catch her.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Keeper, come here. Keeper,
Ron,
come here.
it's so early in the morning. Please.
No, this is actually serious. I'm sorry. I can't sound any different than this.
Okay. It's just gonna follow after him.
So, we may have had a visitor last night.
You?
Yes, me.
You had a visitor.
Well, yes. An unexpected visitor, some may say.
A friendly visitor or someone who is trying to
You're making it sound like you're
kill
visited by a
us?
fucking trollop.
I fucking wish I was there. I was just thinking, man, you got visited by a lady of the night? That's crazy. Where do I find one?
John
Where-
got absolutely he got lucky last night.
You're playing the fucking pronoun game. Like without pronoun.
John got lucky last night with him kindling it and everything. I killed Cassidy with that a little bit.
Damn it.
Oh, I killed Cheese with that one. Don't cover their face.
My mama warned
But,
me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. Johnny
Oh, yeah.
Bravo.
Whoa, Mama.
Oh mama. Is this a good thing, a bad thing? You can't just say you had a visitor and leave it at that, John.
Well, I was working on getting the rest out. But,
The voice
Airless
is in your
will
head.
see
Oh. Aerolith? The oh, okay. That's... I can't tell if that's... well, obviously it's not good.
Well, it was Aerolith with bad news, which is even worse.
Why
Aerolith
would
came
he
to
be...
he came to inform me that we may have set off a chain of events when we left the village hidden in the sands.
How?
Well, you remember the village that was hidden in the sands, under the sands?
The one that you took the staff from that I most definitely told you not to take from?
Yeah, exactly that one. Yeah. Well, apparently the staff was part of some wood or something that was keeping a creature docile or like locked away down there.
Oh. So I'm not going to say it. But I feel like I have to. I told you so.
Okay, that's fair. I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, when we first met, I didn't exactly trust you. You are, I'm a metal. You can't. It's
Oh, trust me, the feeling was mutual. Especially after the fact that you still took the staff even though I told you not to.
I mean, it's a really cool fucking staff. What am I supposed to do?
Not take a staff that's much taller than you.
Why not? It gives me a good, you guys can always find me in a crowd. You just look for the staff to stick it up in the air. It's like a flag.
We don't need to look. We don't need the staff to find you in a crowd. You're pretty loud, John.
Oh, I take offense to that.
As you should.
But, he offered me two choices.
Okay.
Either he could take the staff and deal with it himself,
Mm-hmm.
or we call a little friendly truce. Now, you may realize
You still
there's
have
still
the staff on
a
you.
6.5 foot tall staff sticking out of my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
So I may have taken the liberty of agreeing with him for now. Now, I did convince him that I didn't mention it, but I also didn't say I was going to mention this to anyone. I also told him to disguise himself when we get there.
Okay.
But he will give me a signal.
So, I'm guessing you're only telling me for a reason?
I'm telling you because, you're the only one with the level head in this party.
Thank you for that. I do agree that we should keep this from both Bucket and Erd. Well, I feel bad for keeping it from Erd, but I know that Bucket would probably do something he would definitely do.
I feel like Bucket actually may not care because I don't think Bucket even really knows about the whole Airless situation completely. But Erd might care a lot considering Airless has their father.
Bill. Yeah. Well, if they somehow find out, how are we going to remedy that?
Well, how good a lion are you?
Really bad.
Ah.
I try. I really do, John.
That may be a problem. Because as
Um,
long as we don't say anything on the way
I
there,
just-
we're good.
Yeah, if I just don't say anything, if I do
But-
not speak, I'll be fine.
Now, if Erlis is revealed in this whole ploy, we will have to play like we're none the wiser.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, he's a pretty bad guy, so if he starts saying things, Erd and Bucket may not trust him. Bucket might hear him out because Bucket's that type of slime, but Erd probably won't.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I do say my deception's +5, but
You're a charisma caster. I knew that this
I
whole
am
time.
I forget. Well, I will try my best to keep a level head and be able to lie to them if come the necessity. But he's not going to do anything to us. He's just going to assist whatever thing he needs assistance with.
That is what he told me. Now, I mean, if he really wanted to do something, he could either kidnap me or killed me last night when I was alone, so I really doubt that he'd wait till the whole party's together to really try to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he wants to take you out in one fell swoop.
Well,
Man,
At
there's a weird
least-
draft in here. Did you hear that,
yeah,
Ghost?
so weird. I keep hearing things. I don't know if but if he does decide to turn on us, it is good that at least the two of us know and that we're aware of that at least two of us are aware that he is disguised, that it is him.
Exactly. I needed at least someone else with the knowledge.
I don't know how happy Law is going to be about this, but if it is necessary to save the planet, I doubt Law would really mind us teaming up.
Oh yeah, I got some information about that too.
Hmm.
Hey, you remember that big space rock that may or may not be heading for the planet?
Yes, I definitely remember that. Keeper remembers that.
Yeah,
Doesn't,
so
however, does not.
apparently that is Simmet. Simmet's not just a force that exists in the astral realm, like so many of the other gods. It is manifested. It has a form.
The giant planet that we've been told all our lives that might devour our planet is really a god.
Well, now that's the thing. I don't know if it's actually a god, but it's being worshipped as a god, and you get really in the deepest thing. If something's worshipped as a god, it may become a god. So who knows? One sec. Hey, Lena.
Mhm.
That astral infection that was on Airless. Do I recognize that? Like, was that the same thing? The fucking dinosaur that we fought at the beginning of the campaign?
Oh, you're
What's
talking
kind
about
of made out of?
like the fucking snake that have mutated to have legs?
Yeah.
No.
purple
Like, have we?
boys.
That was
Have we?
y'all have not seen anything like that before. What? So
Okay.
any type of like infection type thing you've seen, or like mutations that have been caused, and turn these things into monsters, have all had more like physical, like glowing kind of ooze coming out of them. He was the only one that literally looks like
The
made-
Ivan
Ivan
ooze.
ooze.
Okay.
He literally looks like he was like partially just.
Why did it look like you said Ivan ooze and it looks like your hands did a gang side real quick? That's fucking weird.
gang? But he
Okay.
really looks like he was
Uh,
partially astral space.
Mm.
Erlis also isn't much of how do I say this?
Hmm.
He's space now. He's partially space.
I'm sorry. He's space now.
They fly now.
He's
He's space now.
In what way is he space?
You know how the king kind of had that metallic infection kind of taking over his body?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of in that way, where he has kind of this astral infection kind of consuming him, it looked like.
Okay.
Now, I know that you have, you're also kind of infected, I think. I don't know, you're weird.
Oh, you mean my hunger?
Yeah, the hunger,
From
whatever
earlier?
whatever that is. I don't know. I can't remember if you ever explained it to me.
I don't know if Keeper's ever had it explained to her. She just had it, and then Law was just like, yoink.
You were basically told it was like a curse caused by something
A
in
curse,
space.
okay.
Like a living creature in space that caused it.
Well, I don't think it would be the same thing that happened to me necessarily, but it would be a good thing to potentially ask him. We have never actually really been able to amicably talk to Aerolith.
Well, he seems to wait till we're by ourselves to speak to one of us individually, but
Yeah. Listen,
normally
I'm very interested in talking to this man. He just never comes and talks to me.
he's
I am a
racist, don't like
scholar,
cat
after
people.
all. You'd think that a scholar could be able to learn more things.
You
Well,
would
I'm a
challenge
reporter,
person
so of course you go to me
academically
first. You
if
gotta
they've
go to
been
the press
wrong.
first.
Gotta go to the press, right? Well, I will try to be a good liar to keep them none the wiser, but
Well, if you get into trouble, just give me a little nudge. I can
Mm.
use
Okay.
my honeyed voice to oil some wheels.
Yippee. Thank you, John, for letting me know.
Well, you know,
Why is
turn
everything
over a
in
new
light
leaf and
mode?
everything.
Why is everything in light mode?
Because you haven't set it. You haven't set your computer theme to dark mode.
Why do that?
You go
Them
to
confused.
settings.
Settings.
You go to personalization.
Okay.
You go to colors.
Colors.
And you go to
Colors.
choose mode. Change it from light to dark.
It is on dark. Oh, choose your default app mode. Maybe. Ah, there we go. Ah. Okay.
The voice of
Yippee!
Ghost should be go away. Alright, I guess
Sorry, everything
I
was
guess
just
let's-
in light mode.
hook up with the rest of the group here. And then
Yes.
get on the road.
Yeah. I'm guessing with
Alright, I have to go
the-
let my fucking dog in. I'll be right back. She's been barking incessantly for like the last hour. Be right back. Let me know what
Uh-oh,
you're-
puppy. We're gonna go get some fucking beans.
Beans.
Beans. Damn it.
All right.
EM's just trying to make sure the keeper can't go back home. Keeps making things happen. DM's really just not prepared to fucking roleplay like 12 different characters of Keeper's family.
Yep. while he stepped away, it gives me time to import another thing that I've been trying to import.
Import. Who imports anymore?
That loser.
Yep.
Loser.
Loser.
Freak.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. Well, I suppose that means that we have to go straight to there.
Well, that was kind of the plan anyway.
Hmm.
We're
Wasn't
supposed to meet some scholarly types there, right?
Was John around for that?
I don't think I was, but the other guy was, and he left me some notes.
No, Windows. I don't think I will restart.
But you must
It just, like, popped up
restart.
all over my screen.
No,
like,
I don't think I will.
Now or pick a time. I think the next time
Never.
it pops up, it's not going to give me an option.
Well, perhaps afterwards, we could head to at least get a little small time of respite, and we can visit my family in the town of survivors. I was hoping we'd be able to hit them up on the way down there, but with the urgency of this, that's not going to happen.
Well, we will be spending quite some time in the Tabaxi Kingdom. We
Yes.
still need to go see Queen Dash and her magnificence, some may say.
Oh, well, apparently she was actually at the ball last night.
Was she?
Yes, I never really went to go seek her out. I forgot his name again. The Lion Man.
Kios.
What? Kios was there as well. Him and
Yes.
him and Fall from Grace were talking. But other than that, I don't really have much more information based off of last night. Seems you had a very busy night last night.
Well, you know, a reporter's job is never off the clock.
Well, we should probably go and find our companions, and for those of us
Well-
for those of us who eat, should
I
get
take
some.
offense to that.
Don't. For those of us who eat, we can go and get something in our system before heading out. Don't take offense to that. You've never been able
I've
to
already
eat.
taken it. It's already in my bag of holding. The fence is gone.
All right. So, y'all just gonna continue on and wait for everyone else to start showing up then?
Yeah.
Food.
Okay. So I mean, y'all go and take y'all seat. Why is Foundry running like ass? What the fuck? It's like super low frame rate. What's going on with my computer, man?
Or
No,
Chris having a
man.
heart attack.
Oh, I mean, my CPU's at... No, my CPU's barely at 40. So I don't know. My CPU barely at 40 and memory's at 36. I don't know what's going on. Why shit keeps running real bad. Interesting. Whatever.
Oopsies.
It's fine. So with that, time begins to pass. Before long, Z would, show up and come take a seat with y'all. And what about you, Bucket Nerd? Would y'all just get up and just make y'all's way over?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, unless anyone, well, I guess if y'all have anything to talk about, y'all still need to talk about y'all's plan for leaving. So,
Uh,
I'm just kind of letting y'all exposition dump while I try to figure out why my computer is running like shit.
okay. How is everyone? Everyone have a good sleep last night?
Yeah, I
Bucket?
slept. And then I woke up. And then we came down here. Yeah, it was a good sleep.
Did you enjoy the ball last night?
It was pretty good, yeah.
I saw that you were dancing with Z. It was quite sweet of you,
I did, in
Z.
fact, dance with Z.
Where's Boucher, by the way?
Bucket.
Oh,
Boucher.
Boucher.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just chilling.
Okay.
Okay.
Give you all a little bit of help here. Sorry, 'cause, I realize there's nothing I can do to make my Foundry run better. I don't know why things on this screen is it only running
It's
like that on.
fine. We don't need it. Who needs Foundry? Not us.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like only the program. Like if I move everything around on the screen moves fine. It's just the program I don't like that. Weird.
Yeah,
Anyway,
like I can see your mouse moving around pretty fast too. Like,
yeah, well, after some time just conversing with each other, enjoying some
Mhm.
breakfast. After a few moments, Fall does make his way in as well, and he comes and takes a seat. I'm assuming you are just sitting in the order of which you are placed here on my screen.
Sure.
He would come over and take a seat next to you, John. And as he does so, he kind of looks over at you and goes, "I thought you didn't eat. Why are you sitting at a table? Like everyone else is eating."
It's just for looks. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
God damn it, Fall from Grace. You just can't ask people why they're sitting at a table.
Yeah, is it like just because I don't eat, am I not allowed to sit at a table?
I mean, at like a dinner table. I mean, it's kind of unsettling to just sit at a dinner table and not eat.
Is it?
I mean, for me, it is. It's like going to a bar and just sitting there at the counter, and not even drinking anything.
John's gonna look down, look back up to him, look down again. Yeah, I do that too.
Right.
He doesn't he does do that too as well. Yes, he does.
I do that.
I do that.
I do that. Right. Well.
I miss
I'm
you,
just-
Vine.
Oh, hey, it's running good again. Weird. All right.
Showing our age.
I was just out there enjoying my morning when good old friend Braddock came over, started talking to me, asked what our plan is moving onwards. He knows our business here is pretty much done, so I guess he was just asking to see if he could help in any way before we take off, or at least get an idea of what the plan is, so that way if we ever needed his help or he needed us, he'd know where to look.
Well, we're gonna be heading to the village hidden in the sands.
Just tell him that I'm not relaying that
Why is that?
because I don't wanna.
Are you good, Grace?
Are you staying here, Grace?
First off, yes, I'm feeling fine. I just don't want to relay the message. He's around there somewhere. I mean, why do I have to be the one to go back and forth?
I'm just
So you
saying.
just asked me.
You're being
Wait.
pretty.
I expressed my sense of uncomfortability upon seeing someone sitting at a dinner table not eating dinner or breakfast, I guess, at this point in time. But regardless, that That's just normal. Why do you think I was trying to get him to eat the other day? Yeah, like
We're not getting back on this topic. We're not having this conversation again.
John just shuts off, just dunk.
You just power down right there. And the other, and also, I mean, he's just right out there. And I know now that could be used as an explanation of, well, if he's just right out there, why don't I just go out there and tell him myself? And to that I say, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna sit here and eat.
Fair, I guess.
And John here has expressed that he doesn't eat.
Yeah,
so
but
you're trying to get
seat.
you're trying to get John to get up to tell him.
Yeah, what if I don't want to get up? I didn't
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
very well last night.
Yep. You sleep?
Yes.
Technically, he does.
How's that work? You ain't got fleshy pods.
I mean, I have to like go into a sleep mode to regen all the magical energy in me from the world.
Oh, you're like a plant using photosynthesis.
Yeah, but it's dark,
You're like,
and I'm not, and I'm not green.
So you're gonna get him to go talk to the damn man or not? He's out there somewhere.
No, I'm not getting up.
All right, well, I suppose we'll just cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
You see, Z just kind of looks over at you, and then he stands up and starts to make his way out there to go look for Braddock.
Oh,
you could go after him.
yeah, but that means I gotta get up.
I mean, he has a plate. I don't.
I want to say, Keeper walks into some of the lowest bars ever.
Listen, man, I'm not smart.
Oh,
I'm playing a smart character when I myself am not smart.
All right. Well, with that, I mean, unless there's anything else to be said or done or spoken about, I don't know if y'all want to talk about what y'all's actual plans are moving forward. Like I said, I know several of you do know about the home of which Aerolith has been staying in. That is technically on the path towards where you are going to the village that hides in the sands. So I don't know if y'all are going to talk about that at all, or if y'all's plans just go straight to the village.
I
Um,
don't remember if John knows about that. Like, I
It's
know
only
he
Bucket
knows
that
that stuff.
knows.
Yeah.
Two people.
But I know-
Keeper and
No,
Bucket know.
Keeper. I'm pretty sure Keeper told everyone. I remember she.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, she told everyone about it.
Hmm.
Well, I was planning on just us heading right towards the village.
I believe that we should also head straight towards the village that hides in the sands.
Yeah, I'm not saying the whole name every time.
Well, you can't just say village because
Sand Village. Sand Village.
Aerolith's house technically is in a village. There's a lot of
Yeah,
villages,
but you-
John.
Yeah, I know, but I said it once. I shouldn't have to say it every time. I should be able to do it like
You
just.
could say Sand Village.
Nah, that's still too many words.
Yeah, Sand Village. Just call it Sand.
Sand.
I'll call it hidden. How about that?
I don't know. That reminds me of a show that I once watched.
Yeah, it had blue barracudas and orange iguanas and a silver monkey statue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, if that
Those
is
kids
yours-
never knew how to do that damn obstacle course.
All right. Well, if that is all that is going to be discussed, and you're basically hitting the road after that, I say we can really move on. You all finish eating. I'm assuming you begin to pack up your belongings and go start making your way towards the vehicle to load up and begin the travel back towards the southwest.
Hey DM, at some point, did we get Drag back?
For the sake of brevity, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I have to take care of my friend's son.
All right. So,
He's not with dad anymore.
that being said, as you are all finishing up, loading up the vehicle and making your way out, you would be greeted one last time by Nalea and Braddock. As they approach your vehicle, all of you in it, to say their goodbyes. Nalea does step forward first, as she says, I suppose this will be the last time I see you all for quite a while. Again, thank you all very much for the services that you performed for me. We have made quite a lot of change in just a short amount of time of which I've been in control of things here. Hopefully things will be better by the next time you have to come here. If there is anything that we can help you with, all you simply do is ask, and we will see what we can manage. With that, Braddock also steps forward and just gives a simple nod of his head. And you see he, once more he has his helmet off just like he did the other day, but he is holding it in his hands against his side, basically as if he's on like a ball or something. And he just nods his head, looks at you all and goes, "Thank you for helping me and us. With what you've done here, I feel I can wear this armor proudly once more."
Well, I didn't do shit.
Well, I would say give my thanks to your other half, but
Yeah, he's dead.
yes, I assumed as much. I hate to ask, but you all heading down southwest anyway, so if you happen to come across a small farm in your travels, I believe it should be relatively in your path. I know the family that lives there. They have been having some issues. They say some type of sickness, some illness has been making their livestock and
Would you say they are down with the sickness?
so they say their livestock and their crops have been getting
Hell yeah.
sick and destroyed and damaged. All I'm really asking is if you happen to come across this ranch, if you could lend them a hand, I would appreciate it. But it's not at all anything that is top priority.
We will keep that in mind. Unfortunately, our task is pretty urgent as well, but if it is not that hard to do, we will take care of it.
All right, that's all I can ask. Well, we will not keep you for long. I can only assume that you have a lot to do, so just thank you. And like she said, if there's anything that we can ever do, just let us know. We'll try our best. And with that, Oh?
Braddock,
yes.
tell her to prepare for war.
All right. Well, we can definitely do that. War with whom exactly?
Oh, you know.
It's gonna be a war like there's like no others has been. Or however I should say that.
All right.
But
not-
tell her just to be ready.
Okay. Of course. I will start readying our defenses immediately. We have a whole army to rebuild, so.
Exactly.
Okay. With that, he gives his farewells, and he leaves to go rejoin the land, the castle, letting you all completely finish loading up the vehicle and begin to make your way back towards the Tabaxi Kingdom. So, it's been quite some time since y'all have traveled, so I must ask,
Yeah.
seating order here. Who's driving passenger seat? Who all's in the back?
I'm driving.
I'm
It's
in
my
the
car.
back.
It's
Oh,
my
yeah.
car.
Bucket.
That's my car.
Oh wait a second. Where the fuck's my car at?
Oh, other you blew it up.
Yeah.
Mm.
He got
I need
upset
a-
that I fixed the car, that he decided to blow it up.
I need you to roll it. Oh, never mind.
No,
That's an 11.
I'll still roll it.
Let him still roll that deception.
Yeah.
That's about right.
He still would have gotten it even if he got a natty one.
That's about right.
Yeah. Goddamn rogue.
Crazy.
Fucker.
Yeah. Sounds like Nora got upset and blew up the car, John.
Damn that asshole.
You
Oh
know
yeah,
what,
wait,
man?
Keeper, I meant to give this to you, and I hand her the 6.5 foot staff.
Oh yeah, let the tall person hold it. Keeper's going to take
That,
it.
make fun of me?
Hmm?
That you make fun of me?
I didn't say anything.
No, you said something.
You said let the tall
That
person
was
carry
out
it.
of character.
All right, passenger seat, fellas. Who's in the passenger seat?
I'm in the back seat.
Erd.
I'm in the back seat.
All right, put you right here. 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 And fall
My
would normally
monster
be or
truck.
Barry, but I still don't have Fall's icon made.
It's okay.
All right. So, with that, you begin to make your way down. So, what is the travel plan here? Like, are y'all just trying to, make a beeline completely just straight, wah, 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 like that? Or are y'all going to try and make a stop
Oh
here?
my god.
Oh my god, why is everyone moving so far away from each other? God damn it. I think Erd's, did you fucking move Erd while I was trying to move her?
No.
What the fuck? Why did it move her so far apart? Well, so what's y'all's travel plans here? So I got an idea.
I think just trying to head straight there would probably be the best. Cause which one's hidden in the sands?
That would be. Let me pull that up here since I lost my notes for it in here, and I need
Cause
to.
I forgot.
still
I
have
know
them
we
in my
have it in
box.
our chat somewhere.
Yeah, it's alright. I can just open them up in here real quick. That's no problem at all. It should be. Is it this one?
Sands is 3. Which one's 3? That's this one
Hmm.
down here.
Yeah, it's that one all the way down there. You'll have quite some
Well-
distance to cover.
Actually, if we do head straight there, we would literally be going through Keeper's home.
Mm-hmm.
We went straight there. That'd be yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I don't see why we wouldn't try and head straight there. Everyone is just scooting everywhere.
I don't
Oh,
know
it's
why
just
I
me.
fucking scoot my hand was like on the keyboard.
No, that was me. I
Scooch.
forgot I have access to your character for some other reason. I can't remember why.
Oh, I don't remember why either.
So I actually multi-selected and grabbed both of our characters. So I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
There we go. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I'm
we
trying
should
to
just
go-
head straight there.
We gotta either head straight there. If there's stuff Keeper needs to do at Keeper Village, we could go to
Well-
Keeper Village.
Keeper Village is literally it's It's number 7 there.
Keeper Village.
So Keeper
Oh,
Village is
way to go,
literally
champ.
right there.
Yeah,
So, like,
if we're passing through it, we could stop. We could stop there if
probably
there's stuff
could
you need to
stop
do.
there. I don't need to do anything. It's mostly just Keeper wants to visit family.
I mean, we could probably time it right where we get there where like it's towards the end of the day, or we're going to be sleeping anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I'm pretty sure
She
my
did-
notes
invade
that
the,
I have with
the
all
keeper
of the
household.
town names are completely gone. I have no clue
Oh,
what's what
no.
they are. I think my Google Doc got deleted somehow. So where the fuck did you find this so I can?
It's exclusively the Tabaxi Kingdom ones.
Oh,
Here,
fuck,
let me
alright.
reply to it. It's yeah, you didn't send me any of the other ones because I wasn't interested in any of the other kingdoms.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
wonder if it got deleted.
I've got them somewhere. I know one of my computers.
So it should at least been backed up in your Google Drive.
Unless they
Or
like,
Google
got
Doc.
sent to the trash and then the trash deleted it. Then no, they would not be.
Well, yeah, that's if you sent them to the trash.
I think I found it. Was this
Wait.
it?
Did you send them to the trash?
Sounds like something you would do.
Because
Do I have to go find Danny DeVito? He's the one eating all the trash.
I'm the trash man.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back.
genuinely think my fucking notes for that are gone. Which, and that was like the only place I fucking had them written down. Sorry, one second, guys. I'm going to like speed run through my fucking notes real quick and see if I literally only had them written down on that one goddamn document, which will piss me off if that's the case. Alright, let's see. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah, cool. My town names are gone.
Jesus
Wonderful. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Damn, that really, really sucks. Alright, unless I sent them anywhere in the server at all. That's
Did you send it to
yeah,
any of the other people? Like through
uh,
DMs?
I'm trying to search something right now. What? This shit is not deleting. There we go. Okay. I don't think I did. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure the document is like completely deleted for some reason. Which, don't know why that would have happened. But yeah, that is unfortunate. I guess it's not too bad since we have the Tabaxi Kingdom ones, and y'all are going there anyway.
All I remember is Rusty Nail.
Well, all right. Yeah, that really sucks. I don't know
Make new
why
names.
that one document got deleted out of every fucking document. That's insane.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, well, I guess get back on track of things. So you all said you're just making your way straight down anyway.
Yes.
And not
We're
really.
probably going to stop by the fucking
Backseat.
keeper's home for like a night of rest.
The keeper of the keepers.
Keeper of the Keepers, Village of Survivors.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or Town of Survivors, technically, I think.
All right. So, and that
Yeah,
is that is village number 7. Gotcha. All right. So, I guess in that case, we will just go ahead and get y'all's travel started. Go ahead and we're gonna just go ahead and get y'all's random encounters going. Go ahead and who wants to roll my first D20.
I do.
I shall do it. Oh,
Everyone is fucking hopping to it.
Nah, I'm good.
17. All right.
Hmm.
So, with that, y'all begin to
roll,
drive
right?
through, leaving through the capital. I will say y'all would go through this little town right here, number 7, on y'all's way out, but y'all just have the intention
Way to go,
of
champ.
driving straight through. This is all right. Number 17. Let me find number 17. Okay. Oh.
We've technically
Alright.
already stopped in 7 anyway, so I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we would have anything to do in 7.
Yeah, no. But that is where the encounter is.
Oh,
And
great.
it's one that I wonder if Tristan remembers because he's seen it before in a different
What?
campaign.
What?
So as you are driving through the town, you would see a large crowd formed around what appears to be like a wagon, where you see a man standing on basically a set of boxes advertising a product. You see he has shelves to his left and his right, as well as through the back of his cart, all lined with these glass bottles with some type of liquid on the inside. And you see whatever it is that he's selling has grown quite a crowd. There is probably a good 40, 50, 60 people just around trying to buy this product. And as you're driving by, you see he looks over at you and he goes, You, stop! Come take a look at this! You might want to buy one of these!
fuck off!
Die.
Hey, we gotta go there. We gotta
No.
check it out.
If Erd says we gotta check it out, we check it out.
No, we gotta
Pull
keep
it over.
going.
Come on!
This is
gotta
why
check
we
it
should
out.
don't
let
have
them
time
two
for
drive.
this.
Come on.
Think about it. It might be worth our time.
We don't have time.
And if
for
we don't
this.
go,
So
we'll
what if
never
it
know.
isn't?
I can't hear what you're saying from all the way over there in your vehicle, but I'm assuming you're
Shut
probably saying,
up!
like it's not worth your time.
We'll be
but I
right
can
over there,
assure you it
mister.
is.
Shut up!
Why would this man lie to us about our?
Wait, how far away are we from him?
I mean, you're like he's on the side of the road and you're driving on the road.
I stopped. I stopped the car.
Oh, okay.
I
So,
said,
so we're pretty
"Err."
close, right?
yeah, he stopped right next to the cart. So
All right, he's standing on top of his cart.
he's standing on some boxes in front of the cart.
All right, hey, I'm gonna appear right next to him.
Okay. He goes, "Oh, would you like to buy some?"
No, I want you to go fuck off.
But you're already here. You may as well buy some.
What is it?
It's water.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna burn my other 4th level spell slot. I'm gonna teleport back to the cart, and I'm stepping outside for a minute.
It's
Y'all can
water.
have fun with the warder man. I've done this encounter already.
Fucking what?
It's water.
I've done this encounter already. Y'all can have your own fun. I'll be back in like 10
It's
minutes.
water?
Water.
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 No,
You guys are-
Warder.
Guys, you're not hearing him correctly.
It's Warder Brothers.
What is it?
Yeah.
Water.
It's water.
Water. You
It's
hear him?
water.
Water.
W-A-E-E-R.
No.
Water.
Water. It's water.
What
Water.
the fuck does it do?
Yeah, what is it? What does it do?
Just drink it.
I'm killing you.
Bird's gonna drink it.
All right. So you take it and drink it.
Yes.
Okay. You for the moment as you drink it, you feel the most refreshed and thirst quenched that you have felt in your entire life. You then take 11 points of necrotic damage.
Whoa.
He goes, "How do you feel, young lady? You look like your thirst has been quenched."
I don't quite know how I feel about it.
You gotta pay for that, by the way. You did just drink it. That is inventory.
How many times has Erd drank something and
And
immediately
taken
taken damage from it?
More
How
than
many
any-
times?
more
I
than
think
any
I
other
need to
player
take
I've ever
another
had.
sip.
All right,
I
you
think
gotta
I
pay
need
for
to
that,
take
though.
another sip. Let me take another sip first. I need to know how I feel about it.
All right, you drink another glass of water.
Yes.
Again, you feel absolutely thirst quenched. You could be in a desert for years without a drop of water and feel perfectly fine as you take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
How do you feel? You look great, young lady. You look great. You look fantastic.
What would you mind doing me the favor
Yes,
of
of course.
taking
What?
a big old swig of your own of this stuff?
Yeah, of course. With that, you see he immediately grabs one, uncorks it, and just downs the whole thing. It's water.
Can I do like a medicine check or something on what this stuff is? Just to
No, I-
figure out or like what kind of
I think that's more of an
nature check?
investigation check. Wait, well, we can say nature. I'll say
I'm
nature.
trying to figure out like what exactly is this liquid?
I'll say nature is fine. 6. You aren't able to gather much from it. You can tell that it is a liquid of some kind. It resembles water in every way. Taste, texture, like the scentlessness, like the visual. It resembles water in every possible way. But you also know
what
that-
race is this person who's selling it?
A human man.
Does he just appear human?
Now,
I
that's something that you gotta roll for.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Can I?
Are you trying to see like magically if he appears human or like prosthetically?
I'm just trying to see if he's a race or he's disguising himself or something as a like
I'll
a
say
human.
if you're one to do like see if he's using any type of like disguise magic, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
So,
Damn, we're all rolling like ass today.
I will say, you don't get the slightest hint of magic from this man at all. He appears to be a normal human man.
How much is this water?
This water is water, not water. Water, legally distinct. And it'll run you.
That's what I said. Water.
No, you're saying water. It's water. Water. Say it like me. Water.
I just said water.
I'm
No,
gonna
he's
pretend we're
saying
the
it-
same. I'm gonna pretend-
He's saying it in a dumb way where he's replacing the
it's-
T with an R.
No. It's still there. Water.
I think something's wrong
think-
with my dialect that prevents that sort of pronunciation, mister.
Regardless, I'll pretend
So
we're saying
I'm
the same thing. One silver piece each.
That's a rip
I-
off for water.
It's not water. It's water.
I'm not talking to you! Shut up!
You know what, mister? How many people are around, or is it just this one dude?
It's like a whole crowd of people.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I will say, like, as you look around, you are seeing other people like drinking this too. Like they're like basically like as he's talking to you, people are like giving him coins, and he's like talking to you while like not looking away, like taking the coins and giving them like bottles, and they're drinking it. You can see like one person like down his whole bottle of water as he runs to go, and then he just falls over, and then like you see like people kind of like don't even really seem to notice. They just kind of like keep trying to buy more water.
I'm
Can I
gonna
check if
look to
anyone
Keeper
got
and
charmed?
whisper to Keeper.
You can just whisper to her.
Keeper, I don't think something's right about all this.
No, most definitely not.
I think we gotta kill this one.
fucking drawing me. He's just like, I think we have to kill this man.
Yeah.
Aw, damn.
If you want to do another Arcana check to see if anyone is charmed, feel free.
I believe that would be more of a keeper thing to do.
You again do not detect any magic. So what are
Let me.
what-
Can I ask one of the people drinking the water, real quick?
Yeah, feel free.
See if they're
Hey,
more sane than this man.
Like, I would talk to one of the guys who's just like chugging the stuff, right? I would be like, "Hey, Mister,
Yeah.
what's so good about this water stuff?"
What's so good about this water stuff? You drink it and you're like, you feel like refreshed, like the most you've ever been in your life. I'm always working out in the
But doesn't
mines, and you know how thirsty I get?
Well, yeah, but isn't it like causing you physical pain to drink?
Did everyone else hear that too?
yes, I did.
Okay, making
Okay,
sure
I
it wasn't
thought
just me.
I thought it was my Wi-Fi for a second.
Physical pain.
What just happened?
You roboted for a second.
Oh, bro.
I mean, you're good now. You're good now. So, I mean, yeah, but that's a small price to pay for refreshment.
Mister,
don't-
that guy over there just dropped like dead to the floor.
Sounds like he had too much water then.
Eventually, you'll have too much water.
Jeez.
Well, that's why you gotta drink it, you know, in reserve amounts. I'm not gonna just drink 3 whole bottles of this stuff in one go. You know
How
what's in
much
this?
water? No, we don't know what's in this. What is in it?
I don't know. I tried asking him. He said, "Who cares what's in it? Drink it."
I'm gonna kill you. How much have you had already?
I just had the 1 bottle. I'm not gonna drink another one today.
I want to go back to the water salesman.
Hey, before you walk off, I mean, like, did you at least boil it first?
Oh, did you?
I mean, you're supposed to boil it first. I mean,
He was literally just telling us to drink it.
well, I mean, you can. You didn't give it to kids, did you?
No. Keeper does not have the patience for this.
I'm gonna go back up to the salesman.
Okay.
Mister, can you at least advertise to boil the water first
Well,
before
I mean,
selling it?
anyone who knows what water is knows to boil it.
Well, most people don't. We
I
didn't,
think
and you
The
didn't
people
tell.
here know.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You
I've
are
been
going
selling
we're
water
travelers,
for my
mister.
whole life. You're travelers, and you haven't heard about water.
If you don't. No.
How
No.
far have you traveled?
All over the
Mister-
fucking continent.
You
Literally.
you traveled all over the continent, and you've never heard of water.
No.
No, I'm from No Man's Land. But, Mister, is that a confirmation you're not going to advertise this dangerous substance to your travelers?
It's not dangerous. It's water.
I'm going to hit him with a hammer.
Wait, I want to ask a question before you do that.
Yeah.
Hey, salesman guy,
Yeah.
is this stuff flammable?
No, it's water. Why would it be flammable?
Just wanted to check.
You think it was like acetone or something?
Yeah.
All right, an 11 to
I
hit.
think it's just like pond water, like stagnant shit with brain-eating amoeba. I think that's what this stuff is.
An 11
I'm
does hit.
putting my
You watch as Erd just suddenly crushes this man in one fell swoop with her warhammer. He's dead on impact.
He's crushed like a can.
Yeah, he literally flattened against the floor, and everyone just
Kristen
goes
is sending me
silent.
Instagram reels.
Everyone just goes silent. And then they immediately start to just go ravenous, all trying to fight each other, over bottles of water. Like you see, like one like
Keeper-
over. So go on.
Can Keeper go over and just start smashing the bottles on the ground?
Yeah. As you like start doing that, you see like one person looks over and he's like, "She's breaking the water! Get her!" And like all the people begin to stop and begin to like basically like angry mobs start like running to you.
How many people is this?
There's like 60 people here.
Oh
Well,
shit.
good thing. Keeper's going to.
Fireball would be massive here.
No.
Yeah,
Keeper's
fireball
going
them
to
right
crush.
now.
Keeper's going to destroy as many bottles as she can before they reach her, and then she's gonna Misty Step away.
Okay.
Bucket's already in the
You
car
lost
getting it
me.
started. I'm getting the car started.
Keeper is going to Misty Step on the other side of the car so they can't see her, and she's gonna hop in.
How is the warder adventure?
Oh, we
dead.
killed
The
him.
warrior salesman is dead. They
Or it's
killed him.
running.
Yeah,
Or it's running.
yeah.
All right. As you're running,
John is very glad he stayed in the cart for this adventure.
You are gonna get several attacks against you. They are just unarmed civilians, so
Okay.
that is a 16 to hit. Sorry.
Who's
Hey,
Erd is taking the hits.
Oh, Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a
hey,
6
wait a second.
Uh-huh.
Well, let me see what
Can I
can
turn
do.
around? Are they like in a crowd of civilians?
Yeah, there's like 60
Yes.
people running at Erd for like because they're like basically forming a mob and now they're all running at him.
Hey, would you say they're in about a 20-foot sphere around that area?
How many people are you going
Yeah.
to kill?
Yeah. Do it.
Think about this. Think about this before you cast it.
You
Do it. Do it.
The problem is I don't want Keeper just to absolutely hate John after this.
Listen, Keeper. To be fair, Keeper did not bat an eye when Erd destroyed the
Yeah, I will say
waterman.
she literally flattened him. He's paced
Like,
against the floor.
Yeah,
Listen, that's
I'll
what
let this
happens when
just
you
be.
take a hammer to the skull and you're an unarmed civilian.
Hey, Erd is in danger right now. She's down half her health, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just
All right.
hit on her with
34
unconfirmed damage.
Yeah.
I took 34 damage just now.
No, 31. You took 11 from the first bottle and 20
All right,
from the
wait.
second bottle. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Oh.
Can I like see this and go? What the hell's happening? And then cast a spell. They're all within a 30-foot
The
cube,
majority
right?
of them are all pretty much, yeah, in a little 30-foot cube.
All right,
Kill John.
All
I would
right,
say,
all right, all right.
They are like, they're all, a square moving forward, so the 30 foot, okay. Okay. Each
That's
person
hypnotic pattern.
must
I need them all to
succeed.
make DC 14 wisdom saving throws.
Alright, that is a fail.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
fucking doing this. God, I'm just gonna roll the
I
crap
was wondering.
Alright.
I was gonna say, no way you're gonna do that for
slash
60
R.
NPCs that don't exist.
60 D20. Alright.
That's a-
let's
Holy
see.
shit, 592 damage.
All right, let's see here. All right, so that is a. I'm just gonna tell you how many fail. How about that?
Hmm.
One,
I
two-
was gonna say, tell me how many succeed.
how many succeed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, two of these motherfuckers rolled a nat 20. One, two,
Yeah, two of those motherfuckers also roll a nat 1.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 people passed. So 40 failed.
40 failed. All right. So 40 people just kind of get charmed and incapacitated and have the speed of 0.
Okay.
Do
so-
I have to roll for that? Because I imagined I was still kind of in the block, like running.
Yeah, you do, sadly.
Yeah, make a wisdom saving.
What do I got to roll?
Wisdom saving.
Oh,
throw.
wisdom
Oh.
saving.
Yeah, just hit the DC 14.
What do you mean? Erd just got a 592 on there.
All right, you
Oh,
passed.
Erd's
Oh,
fine.
there we go.
I will say, 2 of the people that passed are the front 2 who were swinging at you, and they rolled a 16 and an 18. So you take 2 points of
Oh
damage. in total.
shit. 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points of damage.
Yeah,
Damage?
they're unarmed.
Yeah, they're unarmed fucking NPCs.
They're literally just
Dun, dun.
punching at you.
Dun,
You're
dun.
wearing armor.
No, they're not.
Yeah, the Bavarian.
I don't wear armor.
Oh yeah, you don't wear armor. You have your skull and your.
I wear my helmet.
Their
hide.
pecs are so strong that they are as tough as armor.
But yeah, with that, you are able to get in the vehicle and just start hightailing it out of there, making your way out of town rather quickly. Yeah, the Warder salesman is a very deep cut joke that I don't even think Tristan remembers what the fucking joke origin is.
I'll remember what the joke origin is, but I remember this fucking scenario. The problem is the people I did bought Warder and we left.
They did. The Warder salesman in that universe is still
Oh.
alive, and his fucking business is
Wait,
flourishing.
I can't remember if they bought it or they just stole it.
No, they bought it. They gave that
Okay.
man money and supported his business, and then left.
We made
I
sure
also
that man's
specifically-
business does not survive.
I also specifically remember it was Alex who bought the Warder.
Yeah, I think it was like an Austin and Alex venture.
All right, but with
Oh, that one. I forgot about that one.
All right. So with that, you do make it out of town and continue on your travels, and eventually do make it out of the human kingdom itself. Go ahead and roll me another d20.
Who wants this one?
I'm good.
Boucher, why don't you do it?
Fine.
See what Bucket gets. 2. All right. We will get to that. So, as you all are continuing to travel,
Second. Oh my god.
as you are all continuing your travels, you see, Barry, actually flies up towards the front seat, and he comes and takes a seat on your lap, or sorry, your shoulder, Erd. As he looks over at you, and he says, "Hey, Erd."
Wait, was this Barry?
Yeah, it's Barry.
Yeah. Hi, Barry. How's it going?
Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad we're back in the car again and we're out of the human kingdom. That place is really cold.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
I know
I
you
was
went out
wondering why I was getting
looking.
warm.
I know you went out looking for your dad, for Bill, when we first got there, and I never asked if you were able to find him.
Well, I heard him and I thought I saw him, and then he done disappeared again. So gotta try and find him again. Yeah. I think he's still with the airlift fella.
So,
But what led to this line of question?
well, I was just wondering because I noticed that whenever I've been around all of you, and every now and then you all kind of smell like pixie. Like, not a lot, but like every now and then you really smell like pixie magic, like fey magic. And I
I would
figured,
imagine that's because you're a pixie.
but no, it's not all the
And
time.
you're
It's
around
only
us.
every now and then. Like sometimes whenever like you two like whenever you switch bodies with someone, or like when you have like funny little things happen to your voice and things like that. And so I figured, because for example, y'all, I could smell you and John from all the way in the castle when you had gone to wherever you had gone in the town, and then that made me think, well, if you're looking for your dad, if you're looking for Bill, what if I just wait for him to smell like fey magic like you did, and then we could just track him down.
That would be interesting. Hey, Mr. DM,
Mhm.
hit me with some fey magic.
Okay. Well, so just rolling on the Feyflux table.
Yeah.
All
I did this
right.
last time.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
get that open.
Willingly taking just a hit of fucking Feywild magic.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of adds some spice to what's going on, you know? I
A
mean,
hit of
it seems like
Feyflux.
you now begin to give directions to to anyone who currently is leading a group in a direction. So for example, if you were in a group walking, you would be telling the person leading the group. In this case, since Bucket is driving, you'd be giving Bucket directions. All of them are completely incorrect and nonsensical. For
Right.
example, like, oh
I don't-
yeah, you know, instead of going left, we gotta go make a right turn and drive off the cliff. Shit like that.
Oh, okay. Are we? And we're just driving a straight line right now?
You're just driving down a path.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's an interesting theory, Barry. But like, I can't really tell about what you know is pixie magic and stuff.
Oh, it's.
I just
I
know
have
that
it
Bucket,
right
you
now.
got to take a right turn right now.
What? Right?
I
Right?
swear, we need to go
There's-
right.
There's
Take
no
a right-
back, but
right here.
I don't think we need to go right.
we're
No,
rolling
we need to
d20.
go right.
I guess if you say so.
Start making a detour this direction.
I mean, okay.
It happened just now. You
Don't worry,
saw
Bucket.
the
I know where
magic.
we're going. I
Jared, you've
do?
never been in the Tabaxi Kingdom other than the one time that we've been here. I don't think you do know where you're going.
mean, I don't say we were there. I was kind of following y'all.
Well, am I going the right way or not?
You're not.
I think you got to take another right.
Oh,
Yeah, another
well,
right.
making a left.
I'm glad you're making a left because you made a right. You try heading back to the human kingdom.
Nah, now we're going the wrong way.
I'll turn right again.
No, 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 no.
Yo, is that a tower?
Why don't you left again?
Something I can fucking.
Anyway, Barry, you said I smell like fey magic?
Yeah, like right now.
And you think Bill could sometimes smell like that too?
Yeah. He hasn't done it in a while, but I'm sure you can.
Bucket, aren't you from the Feywilds?
Yeah.
Do I smell like fey magic? Oh, by the way, you got to make a U-turn.
That's the way we. I'm not.
Do not. Fucking look me in the fucking eyes. Do not.
His head just pops up behind the scenes and kind of. You can't even tell it turns around, but it turns around and looks at her. What's up?
Do not. U-turn.
Okay. Push in a tree. I need to find the path.
Like, please. Yeah, we need to get
Bucket,
back
do I
on
smell
the
like
path.
fey magic?
I don't know. Can I spell fake magic?
Making our
Can I?
Yes, he suddenly smells exactly like home.
Yeah. Barry, for once, has a point here. You do kind of stink of the Fae.
That is so strange. We got to take a right turn.
I am not listening to you anymore.
Which way we driving?
Because if I listen to you, Keeper's gonna kick my ass.
But Keeper doesn't know where she's going. I do. You can trust me on that one. Let me run a fucking... What's it called? Deception check on that? You can trust me?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can trust me.
I don't think I can trust you, Erd. I think you had too much of that water. Water.
I do think I need a nap. But only after we make a right turn.
Alright, I made the right turn.
Or was it a left?
Wink. I'm not even making the turns, I'm just saying I make them.
Yep. Okay. I will say, this is probably just continues on for a while. But after, getting yourself back on the correct path and continuing south once more, it did take some time to readjust yourselves and get back to the path. And with that, nightfall does begin to arrive.
The worst one to have gotten while we were driving. Especially with Bucket driving.
You're lucky we have the monster truck, because we are able to go off wheels with this bad boy. But for the other one, we would be stuck for days. That thing did not have 4-wheel drive. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So, as nightfall begins to arrive, you continue on the path. After a while of driving, you begin to hear soft sobbing in the distance. As you continue, it's the fucking alien guy from Smiling Friends. Boo hoo hoo. Whatever his name was, I can't remember. Anyway, as you continue on the path, you hear it is getting louder, and eventually you start to see what it's coming from. You see not a humanoid figure, but you see a worm, or at least a worm-like creature, sticking out of the ground. It's rather large. It's like about this. Oh, you can't see my hands. You can't see me. It's about like, think of the width of I'm trying to think of like a good
The dune worm.
I mean, it's not the size of a dune worm, but basically it's a humanoid-sized worm. And you see it's about halfway out of the ground, at least from what you can tell, judging by its height. And you see that is where the sobbing is coming from.
Guys, I think we should check that out.
Cheese looks
circus
perplexed.
dude have didn't the because I'm remembering something and I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Because I'm remembering that
Are we still
circus
driving
that
or
we
we had
went
to
through that
stop?
one time that had like a snake or something as his pet, and then we
Yeah, I
never
found that.
did anything regarding it.
No, it was a giant mole, and y'all had found that in
A mole.
Return to
Okay.
Dawn.
Okay, I'm confused as fuck.
Well, fuck it, your driver. It's up to him if y'all stop.
Yeah, it's not really
Hey,
our
Bucket,
choice.
I think it's absolutely necessary we come to a stop.
We'll make
Okay,
it right.
on this instance, I'll stop.
All right.
Fucking raining.
I mean,
Yeah.
the worm does not look over at you. He's still just kind of looking off in the distance and sobbing.
Is the
How-
worm
How big is this
crying?
worm again?
Yes, the worm is crying.
Hey, worm.
We're just gonna
What's
walk up to the
wrong?
worm.
So you're walking up to the worm, and Tristan, you ask what's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, you see
Look
like
at that, guys. I'll stay here by the wheel.
Keep her staying in the car.
you see it. It looks over at you, and he goes, "You need not burden yourself with my tears."
You're disturbing
Are
my
you a
sleep.
worm?
Am I a worm? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've never seen a
Um,
crying worm before.
That is what I am. A very sad, lonely worm.
Why are you sad?
I'm sad because as I look up into the sky, into the great beyond, I know that I will not ever be able to leave this mortal plane, this physical realm, and venture beyond this dirt. I wish to
I mean-
explore the sky, but I am bound by sand. Jeez, looks like she's having a hard time.
So confused.
I mean, you are a worm. That's kind of expected to stay on the ground.
But is it wrong for a
Don't
being
birds
to
eat
want-
worms?
I wish For at least if the bird could grab a worm of my caliber, I could soar through the air at least one time.
I mean, I don't know about soaring through the air, but we could always put you on the hood of the truck.
I suppose I could close my eyes and pretend.
Yeah, I mean, we go kind of fast.
If you wish to help abide and abode my woes, I would not decline
It's
the
like
offer.
some wild. This is like some wild ass fucking Elden Ring NPC that you come across, and then he just cries about it, and then we have to kill him in order to get something from it.
I
That's
mean,
all.
Erd's
All the
trying to
vibes
be
is giving
helpful.
it to me.
If it is not too much of a problem, I would appreciate it to be able to feel as if I am soaring through the air, not bound to rock and stone, for I yearn for so much more.
And we urinating in
I
this
mean, I got another idea. I don't know how much you're gonna like that one though.
There's not much that I can dislike more than my own troubles.
Got it. How much do you weigh?
I don't know, I've never measured.
How much does the DM think this worm weighs?
Make me a nature check. That's good enough. You get the feeling like so he basically looks like a massive fucking earthworm. Like you see like the band and you normally see like around
Yeah.
like the end of an earthworm. And judging by like how much of him is sticking out of the ground compared to like how much of him is past that band, like going, you know, to the end of him, you get the feeling that he is probably about double your size. And as for the weight, I mean, you get the feeling he's pretty goddamn heavy. Is it he is double your size?
For Erd, could Z throw it?
You know the strength of Z well enough that he could probably do a pretty good job.
Easy, just assist him.
Z, I need your expertise.
Yes.
Do you think you could throw a giant worm across the sky?
You see, he looks over at the worm and then back at you and just nods his head.
Awesome.
He's so confident in it. I love that.
All right, Mr. Worm. We're gonna give you a flight.
You mean it? You are taking time out of your
Yep.
day to brighten mine.
Sure as the sun rises in the east.
Okay.
It does do that.
You see he like begins to slither completely out of the ground to the point where he's now laying on top of the sand. And he just goes, "My body is your instrument. Send me." And with that, Z walks over.
Send me.
He grabs the end of the worm and begins to spin in a circle. Let's see what he does. His roll. Holy shit. That is a 19 plus 8. 27.
Oh, let's go,
So
dude.
you watch as he begins to like you notice that like he's not spinning by like how we spin. You know, we tap our feet and move in circles. His feet are planted while his
Yeah.
torso is spinning in circles, and it starts to spin slow at first, like dragging the worm through the sand, before he starts to get quicker and quicker and quicker to the point where he's spinning it so fast the worm's just like a pink blur, and you can hear the. And then, just like a fucking shock put, he just lets go, and the fucking worm goes soaring through the air. And for a moment,
Bye, worm.
just for a moment, he looks happy.
Aww.
Hey, Cheese, roll me a d20 real quick.
Oh no! How do you roll a d20 again?
/r space 1d20.
Slash R 1D.
And
Middle
for
of the ground.
For the brief moment, he looks happy. Before you hear the screech of a bird, as a massive bird comes flying through the air and catches him mid-flight and begins to soar away with its new dinner.
Bye, worm. Safe travel.
He did wish the bird would fly with him.
He did
So at
just
the end of
say
the day,
that a bird
we
could
gave him
not
his
carry
wish.
his magnificence. his. I call this a win. This is a win. He got to fly, and he got proven wrong that he was too big to be carried by a bird.
The shock on Cheese's
Isn't
face.
nature beautiful, Z?
I'm trying to talk, but I need to stop laughing.
Oh my god.
They do say that the early bird gets the worm, and what is earlier than the dead of night?
Ah, yes. This is what my papa always talked about when he was talking about like nature and stuff. Can't change the natural balance. Digging up a worm to make it fly, bad stuff happens to the worm, man. And look at that. The early bird did get the worm. You think we could throw Barry too?
Please.
Stop it, Erd. You're killing them. You're killing them.
Oh my god.
Hey, Z, I have another smaller creature that I need you to throw.
Barry has wings.
Yeah, but he wants to fly a lot faster.
I don't think he does.
He does, trust me, he does.
My eye hurts so
Barry,
bad.
do you want to be thrown? No!
No, you don't know Barry like I do. No means yes in Barry language.
Barry's
Barry,
going
come
to
here.
Fly. I was like, he's going to go to keeper.
Just sit on my
Mom,
shoulder,
the goose
Barry.
being mean to me again.
Mom, the slime's being mean to me.
One of these days.
Not
I'm
under
letting you
Keeper's
know.
watch,
I'm just letting
motherfucker.
you know, if Z had rolled a nat 20, I would have literally just sent the goddamn worm to space.
Damn.
But he was
You would have
one
joined the
off. He would have joined
pigeon.
the bird up in space.
Damn it.
I just want to sink the bird still under going.
I think
Alright.
it's crazy. Erd is 2 for 2 for kills on random encounters right now.
Erd is the most deadliest weapon.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Y'all loading back up
Wow.
and continuing the drive?
Yes.
That was my answer.
Okay.
Wow.
So, with that, you all load back up and begin to drive.
Do
I
I?
will say, I'm assuming y'all are doing what y'all had done before, which is taking rests and shifts. So that way, you do not have one person just driving and getting exhausted. Who would be the backup driver when Bucket needs rest?
Erd.
I trust Dirt with my monster truck.
Okay. Erd. So, as you are
Are we still
continuing-
driving on a straight line?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You
Or
still
can I
have the
take a
fate
left?
points.
I'm gonna kill someone.
I will say, anyone who's awake in the car would watch as Erd on a completely straight line makes a left.
We can't
Erd-
afford to keep doing this. We're literally on the way to go and kill something that might potentially end the world. Erd, could you please get back
Yeah.
on track?
This is the way.
Follow the
mean?
road.
Yeah,
the
I'm on the
road.
road.
The
It is
road.
not that hard.
I don't know what you mean. This is the right way. My gut is telling me to go this way. I
I
believe
think your
it is
gut's wrong.
correct. My gut has never failed me before.
I think you're
Don't
lying to
mention the
me.
water.
I was in the cart, so I don't even know what happened at the water.
You
He
drank
could have
the
insulted
water.
your mother. I don't know.
You drank it twice.
Oh, yeah, mama.
Drank it twice.
Uh-huh.
My own damn Fitbit.
Uh-uh.
She gonna do it.
Oh.
I did.
Well, is anyone going to physically do something about the car driving in the wrong direction?
Bucket's leaving.
We're going.
Keeper's going to pick up John and toss her into Erd's lap so he can take the wheel from her.
Are you gonna do that, John?
John, are you gonna accept Keeper doing that?
I'm assuming he's talking to his mom because I'm pretty sure he just said his mom
Aw,
didn't
damn
lose
it.
her.
No.
You know what? I just realized. I
Huh?
don't think John ever resolved the killing the murder lady. From
We did not.
was it-
No, we never killed that lady.
Granted,
never
y'all
did,
were never
no.
given specifically a time frame.
Oh yeah.
I will give you that.
It's not like she's following us.
I will say for the sake of ease, we can say you just put John in Erd's lap, and Z will help by trying to restrain Erd.
We
No,
gotta
we
get
gotta
back
keep
on
going
track.
this way.
No, Erd, please.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. Hold on 1 second, baby.
Unfortunately.
Sorry about that. I'm sending a message while my microphone is muted while I'm still on the phone, and I didn't know my soundboard was active, and it plays while my mic is muted. I'm back, and I'm fucking pissed because of the goddamn number counter. Check the fucking Let's Learn to Count channel. It fucking put I literally didn't even hit the plus button, but for some reason it put a plus in my message and then didn't count it as the number. So then when Batty put the next number in, it fucking didn't count it previously, so it counted us skipping it. That's what I'm saying. All right, well.
Something like that. Y'all have been fucking busy with this shit.
All right, well. Back
Yeah,
to
I
it.
haven't touched it in a bit.
Right here, you're at 128.
So, yeah, with that, I will say, John, I'm assuming you're okay with Keeper putting you in Erd's lap and then Z restraining Erd so you can get the car back on track.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
So, with that,
No.
as you, okay. No?
No.
Okay.
We gotta go back to Erd's homeland.
With that, as you continue moving
Number
south,
5.
back on the path once more, as you are driving, you see almost something similar to what looks like an oasis in the distance. You see a patch of water. You see, and it kind of teeters the line between the sort of desert environment and the more grassland kind of environment that you're still going in and out of. And as you look at this oasis, you see, like I said, you see some farmland. You see crops growing. You see a small home, and you also see a ranch. You see fence posts, separating various different lands. And in it, you see different animals in some of the different fencing. You see some cattle, various types of cows and such in one. You see in another, you see some horses. You see some chickens as well, kind of walking around. And overall, you see it is a ranch.
Hey, when we supposed to be going to a ranch?
Braddock did point us in the direction of a ranch, yes.
Should we stop?
Can we really afford to stop with how many times we went off course tonight?
I mean, those people sounded like they really needed some help.
I think we should stop.
We probably should. We did say that we'd at least check in.
All right. Well, I forget John is the driver, so I was like waiting for Bucket to say something. and Bucket is no longer the driver. All right. Well, in that case, you pivot the car and begin to make your way over to the ranch. As you are doing so, as you get closer, you do see there is actually someone out tending to the crops. You see a tabaxi man wearing basically like the standard farmer attire. You see he's got some overalls over his shirt and pants to keep himself from getting muddied and super dirtied up while he's working. He's got a hat on, keeping some of the sun off of him. And you see he is just kind of tending to his crops. But as you do start to get a little bit closer, 1 second, he does stop what he's doing and he turns to look over at you. You see he looks a little surprised to have visitors, but he does give him a small wave as he sets his tools down that he was using to tend to his land. Waiting to see if anyone say anything. He gave you all a wave.
Howdy,
I'm just gonna
farmer.
wave and be like, "Hello."
You see, he kind of looks at you and goes, hello. We don't get visitors out here. Like, what brings you here?
We're friends of Braddock.
Oh, I haven't heard from him in some time. I'm assuming he sent you on here because he heard about the issues we've been having.
Yes,
That'll be
with your
correct.
animals.
Right. It's tough to describe. I think it's probably best if you just come with me and take a look for yourselves.
Okay.
By the way,
Here?
I'm Raucus.
Raucus.
Hmm.
Nice to meet you, Ruckus.
With that, you see he begins to, you say Ruckus?
I did, yeah. Thank you for taking a whole half a minute to realize what I said.
Right. Ruckus. Anyway.
Yeah, Ruckus.
Right. Okay. Just the name is not important, I guess. Just follow me.
Most important thing about you.
I don't know how my
You're-
humor did that,
you're-
but it was perfect. It was fucking perfect that it just did that.
Turned into a fucking grudge.
That was incredible timing. I don't know what happened.
That line made your VTuber cringe.
All right. Well, anyway, he begins to lead you deeper down the farmland before you see he starts leading you towards the fencing where he has all of his horses. And he stops and he points farther down and he says, "Look down there. You'll see it." And as you turn to look at what exactly he's pointing at,
Wait, this is the perfect time for anyone to play a BoJack Horseman thing.
As you turn to look, you see amongst all the horses, you see a unicorn.
A fucking unicorn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I will say, however, as those of you who are more astute look at it, you see it's not moving right. For example, when it takes steps, one of the legs seems to drag, but not as if it's injured, but just as if it's not moving. And you see
This
when
is
it
turning
moves
into a
down
fucking.
to start taking bites of grass, it's not really biting the grass. More so, it's kind of just rubbing its face, like its mouth against the grass. And every now and then it opens its mouth and takes a bite. but then it's as it chose to continue chewing the grass, it opens its mouth too far and it just drops it out of its mouth.
This is very slowly turning into the My Little Pony infections AU that AUs that I see.
Don't even know what any of that is. So,
What?
I've never looked anything into My Little Pony. All I know is that my brother-in-law loves it. He looks and goes, "Now that thing there, it's
Wait, the older one or the younger one?
the older one. Landon, not Hunter."
All right, I was gonna say the name, but I was about to say something. I can't say that.
I don't care if say their names. They don't know. They don't know anything. Anyway, he
They
goes,
don't sell.
now the thing that I'm concerned about here is that was just a normal horse. And I came out here one day and it was acting strange and it had a horn. Believe me, I would be aware if we had a unicorn there, and I know my horses. That was not a unicorn. That was one of my horses.
Was it so? Does it look? Did the horse look like it as it does now, but with a horn now?
It looks the exact same. It just has a horn.
Uh,
Can Erd walk
the
up and look at
horn
it?
is a fucking parasite.
You say you want to? Do you walk up to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can do that. You see, like as you start kind of getting closer, you all can see like you're approaching on its left side. Its right eye is still looking down, but the left eye independently looks up at you.
Hey, did we get a long rest for traveling?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
Oh, that's,
I'll have to go
I can
regain
do
some
that.
spell slots.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
yeah,
used
all
anything.
can get a long rest. You would have gotten a long rest at some point during this travel.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Am I
I'm
too
gonna-
far away to check it?
Can I do like a?
what order?
I'm gonna let her do her thing.
We'll do a nature check on the horn. Is it a
Okay.
real part of the horse? Is this
Okay.
actually a unicorn?
As you look at the horn and kind of inspect just the area like around it, you can see that it does appear to be some type of like rigid material, but you see that it is like you know what unicorn horns look like. You've worked with shedded off like unicorn horns and things like that from whenever they would break off in combat against other unicorns when gathering materials with your dad for his alchemical things like that and his studies. And you can tell this is
Yeah.
not the same texture and look of a real unicorn horn.
Hmm.
Decapitation.
That would then lead me to try to do a medicine check.
I think Keeper was about to ask if she could
People
do that.
kind
if
of
I had to take a
Oh
guess.
yeah.
It was either a medicine check or just an insight, but that's what I was going.
You can make a
I was
medicine check.
asking if I was too far away to do that.
No,
Though.
no. I mean, you have
Yeah.
those keen cat eyes. I think it's fine. You're not too far away.
Who has better medicine?
What was
with
the
two
farmer's
of us,
name
though?
again?
The farmer's name is Ruckus.
Raucous.
Well, Mr. Ruckus, this sure ain't an actual unicorn you got here. I'll let you that much.
I mean, of
Does
course I
Erd
think
have a
it's
higher medicine
no,
than me?
It's -1.
No. Okay.
Okay, Keeper, as you're looking at it, you see, as you look at the horn, I will wait till you are not being in a conversation. That way you can make sure you hear it. Gives me a moment to take a drink of water.
Water.
Sorry.
Warder.
Water.
Warder.
I'll show you what that reference
He
is after the
understands
session,
himself.
by the way.
Please do.
As you look at it, you see at the base of the horn, the flesh is ripped in like, basically it looks like if you were to like poke a pencil through a piece of paper. Like that's what the flesh looks like around the base of the horn.
Is it like a parasite sort of situation?
You get the feeling that this is probably some type of parasitic creature.
Well, do I have anything that can precision knock it off?
Erd, how close are you to the unicorn?
I figured I was like within touching distance of it.
Okay. Okay. That is not what it actually looks like,
First
mind you.
thought was to like pet the unicorn, you know.
Okay. As you kind of look at it, you then hear it let out almost like a mixture between a neigh and a screech, as it then slices the horn at you. That is a.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that's a miss. So as you like kind of, you know, look back to talk to Raucus, you hear it let out this unnatural screech as it then slices its horn at you. But you being quick on your feet, you're able to take a quick step back and avoid the slash. I will say, doing so, you would have moved back like a bit farther to keep your distance.
Yeah.
Let me. There we go. Like that.
Hmm.
You know, Mr. Ruckus, the possibility of this being some sort of infectious disease might be best to cull this one before it spreads to the herd. That's
Well,
just
I
my
believe-
professional opinion.
I don't necessarily disagree. I just worry that. I mean, what if it's already gotten to my other horses? I can't just.
Mm.
Well, I believe
Have all
that
our horses
the horn specifically. I think we need to destroy the horn.
Well, I suppose if you think that's worth a shot.
Is there any way that you can precision hit that horn?
I'm not a fighter. I trimmed hooves and horns off of my other animals, but never an aggressive creature like this. I mean,
I guess my mic didn't pick me up. I did say Erd.
oh, okay.
Could you precision
Yeah,
hit
no,
it?
I'm not here.
Oh, you were asking me? I thought you were asking Ruckus.
No. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I
Best
was
I could do is hit it
hoping
with a
that
hammer.
you could smash that shit into pieces.
Like this?
I will say, since you are trying to hit a specific part of the unicorn, you will be rolling with disadvantage. Because you're trying to hit
Like
one.
this?
Yeah, say like that. That is a. I think that's a hit. That is a hit. All right. So, as
Damn.
you swing your warhammer, you hit the horn as the creature tries to move, and as you, right as the hammer's about to connect, you actually see the horn actually try to squirm and move out of the way of the attack. But you are able to just swing your hammer sideways and crack it, and you hear the sound of breaking, followed by a squelch and then a tearing sound as the horn is then ripped from the base of the horse's skull, falling to the floor. Unfortunately, the horse does also fall over dead. But as the creature lands on the floor, you see it basically looks like a massive hookworm. And it begins to wiggle and squirm on the ground before letting out one little and dying as it shrivels up.
Yes, that's about what I thought it was.
I believe that would be your unicorn problem, Mr. Ruckus.
All right. Wow, that was. Thank you. I wish the horse wouldn't have died, but I suppose there's probably not much we could have done to help that.
I
you said
believe the horse would have already been
It was probably
brain
already
dead from
Well,
where it was
I'm
connected.
aware. But now I'm still worried. I mean, what if there's more of them? I mean, I don't even know where the creature came from.
Mm. Could I
mean-
medicine check any of the other horses to see if they show any other signs that there might
Yeah.
be something on them?
Yeah, make me a medicine check. So as you begin to look over all the different horses, I'd say there's probably about a good, at least in this area, there's about 10 horses. And as you look through them all, you see 2 of them actually have small lumps on their foreheads.
Hmm. Are they acting weird?
They do not appear to be acting weird yet.
Mm, mm. Let's see. So the bump is like it's not yet broken skin or anything?
It has not. I will say, as you, I will say the horses are acting fine. However, as you attempt to make contact with it, like any of the lumps, or like even start remotely doing anything regarding the lump at all, you see the horse immediately begins to act basically uncomfortable. Like it tries to avoid you.
Hmm.
It goes from acting completely fine to, in an instant, trying to avoid you.
Almost like rabies in a way. Let me see. Deaf and paralyzed poison. Blind deafened. I don't have anything that could help with it. Best bet, I would say, is to potentially get them unconscious and try and cut whatever it is out of them.
Okay.
I think that would be my best,
I
at least
suppose-
idea.
Suppose my next question I should ask is,
How?
do you think, well, not just that, but do you think it's just limited to my horses? I mean, I have everything. I have sheep, goats, cows, pigs. I have my family here. If this infection, this parasite is more than just, if it's not just limited to the horses, I mean, how much of what I have here, everything I have, could be in danger.
I could try and check them. But other than that, it could be an entirely different way that it presents in other animals. But I could check the same way that I checked with the horses, but other than that, the chance of recovering them if they get to that late stage is highly unlikely.
I see.
I concur with my colleague here. Medically speaking, that is.
I see. Well, I suppose, I mean, you can attempt to try and subdue one of the horses and, like you said, try and attempt to remove it. I can't say it will be easy. They're definitely not just going to let you do that, but as long as you can promise me that you can put it down without hurting my horse too much, I can leave it to you.
The issue is that the only fucking thing that I have that can make creatures go unconscious has to be willing. I don't think I have anything else.
You do have a certain little pixie with you.
We do have a certain little pixie with us who can. Barry, I have a very, very tall order of you.
Yes.
These horses here, she's gonna point specifically at the two that have the lumps on their heads. Is there any way that you could use sleep on them?
They don't seem like they're tired.
Well, they have a really bad injury that needs to be checked right now, and they're not letting us get anywhere near it.
Okay. I'll try. With that,
Come on, Barry.
he will cast sleep. And he'll do it right there, so that way both the horses are in it. So this horse fails, and this horse passes.
Damn.
So, when this horse feels the magic start to affect it, it immediately takes off running. This one, however, does, you watch as its knees start to buckle before it begins to slowly lay down and loaf on the floor, and it does go to bed.
Erd, I have a request
Erd.
of you. Could you keep an eye on the horse
Yes.
that just ran away?
Keep an eye on it. It's gone.
Is it gone? Like fully? Is it? I thought they were in like
it's in the middle.
paddocks.
It's running. So this just is I don't know if you've ever seen Texas cattle land and farmland, but the fucking things are massive.
Oh yeah, like giant
Yeah.
rolling
So
fields.
so there's this gated area to keep them here, like in from getting out. But this area is massive, and it's currently taking off.
Well,
It's gonna take all day just to find the damn thing. That's what I'm saying, keeper.
I just don't want it to be
Infect the
near the
others?
other horse. Yeah, I don't want it to infect the others. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh boy.
But if we do find a way to get whatever the fuck those things are out of it, I'm going to ask
Other
another
worm,
favor of one of our friends. One of the only ones with small enough blades, a bucket.
How dare you call his blade small?
Bucky.
Precision blades.
What you need from me?
I need you to specifically, very carefully, cut that bump on the horse's forehead.
Okay.
Carefully,
Okay.
specifically that spot. Like
Okay.
slice.
All right, Bucket, make me a
We're doing a surgery with fucking.
This is basically a
Ian
medicine
Mechanic.
check.
The sequel.
This is basically
Well, I'm not
a
good at
medicine
those.
check.
Not good at those. I'm good at those.
You're good at those. All right. With that, you are able to start to make the incision on the nub on the head. Hold on, really quickly. I need to check something before I play a certain song. Doot, just to make sure I'm not hurting myself here. Doot. I meant to check this last time, and I just want to make sure. Doot. And doot. And you know what? If I have to mute it later, it is what it is. Where is my? As you make the incision, you see it goes well at first. It starts to very slowly cut open. You're being careful to cut exactly where she said, and not any more, any deeper, any farther, as to not hurt the horse. And as you get it about halfway through, you all hear a sudden pop sound as the nub literally pops, and you watch as a very small version of the worm launches out and goes to land, trying almost as if it's trying to latch onto you, Bucket. But as it does so, it just goes straight through your goop and then you see it tries to wiggle and squirm out, and it gets stuck, unable to move through your viscosity, and then it dies. It drowns
Gross.
and dies in the slime.
Mission
as-
accomplished, game. Good job.
Let's go.
As that happens, would anyone be watching the horse who was running away?
Erd would be trying to.
I did ask.
Or-
I did ask her to keep an eye on
As
it.
you are watching the horse running away, you watch as you then suddenly hear a very loud thud, and you see the horse suddenly just completely collapses and falls on its side. And you just hear almost like you hear a very faint, wet, almost squelching sound. And then you watch as the grass begins to, like the tall grass that's surrounding you all, begins to, coming from the horse, start to move and wiggle. And you get the feeling that something is sliding through the grass like a snake.
Oh,
Christina
you're
Chase
just
after it.
reminding me of the fucking
And,
movie that I hated as a kid.
and with that, we will go ahead and end the session for tonight.
Oh, you're making me think of the fucking Dreamcatcher.